Let's open the book on this. Today in Hartford, a former daycare worker faces shocking allegations involving another child. I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, here in Hartford.
First up, Jan Barrios-Otero, a former employee at the now-closed Bright Path Avon Child Care Center in Avon, has been charged with assaulting a sixth child. Police say the latest report involves a 4-year-old boy.
Allegations first surfaced back in April 2025. Then, in April 2026, police arrested Barrios-Otero after multiple families came forward. Investigators have reviewed hours of surveillance footage, the daycare's security video, and more families have come forward. New charges were filed in May 2026.
Detectives say the footage shows multiple concerning incidents. One clip allegedly shows inappropriate touching under a blanket. That's difficult even to say out loud. The center, Bright Path Avon, is now closed, and several families have also filed lawsuits tied to what they say happened there.
Real talk, these cases are incredibly hard. When there isn't a clear direct video angle, it becomes about corroboration, backing up a story with other evidence or witness accounts. Investigators emphasize believing children while also carefully building a case that can stand in court. That balance is tough, but essential for justice.
Why is it so hard without that clear video? Juries want to see or hear something concrete, so when that's missing, you need consistent timelines, expert evaluations, and any physical or digital trail to connect the dots. Honestly, it's a reminder that childcare facilities need strong safeguards. Transparent room layouts, frequent unannounced checks, and rigorous training can make a real difference.
Totally. And mandatory reporting laws, which require staff to report suspected abuse right away, are there to protect kids and surface problems early. Avon police say the investigation is ongoing as more families come forward. If you've got information, contacting detectives quickly can help preserve timelines and details. Okay, let's move on. Next up, a tragic overnight shooting in Milford left one person dead and another injured. Police were called to a home on East Broadway just before 3 a.m. this morning. The injured person was taken to the hospital, and investigators have not released names yet.
Milford is that coastal city down in New Haven County. Detectives are working the case now. When police hold back details, it can mean they're still notifying family or protecting witness information. Next of kin means immediate family who must be told first. It's a sensitive process.
I have to ask why. Why keep so much close to the vest at first? Is it mostly to avoid tipping off anyone they might be looking for, or to protect the people who called it in?
Both. Investigators try to preserve the integrity of the case, making sure evidence and witness accounts don't get influenced. They'll release more when they can. Transparency, open communication matters, but timing that release is part of getting to the right outcome. Next up, in New Britain yesterday afternoon, a vehicle crashed into a building at Arch Street and West Pearl Street. Inside, officers found a passenger with a gunshot wound. He was conscious and alert when they found him.
2 people reportedly fled the car before police arrived, but officers later located them. Detectives say this appears to be an isolated incident, meaning it's not connected to a wider threat or a pattern putting the public at risk. No active threat right now, according to New Britain police.
I'm glad they tracked those 2 down quickly. Rapid follow-up like that helps stabilize a situation, and not gonna lie, it calms nerves in the neighborhood. If you were around Arch and West Pearl yesterday, even a small detail or camera clip could help detectives confirm the sequence of events.
Next up, Norwalk police are investigating a hit-and-run on Main Street at Plymouth Avenue from late last night. A 34-year-old pedestrian was seriously injured as he crossed the intersection. The driver, heading north on Main, left the scene immediately.
The crash reconstruction unit is on it. That's a specialized team that maps the scene, analyzes vehicle paths, and uses measurements and video to recreate what happened. Why do drivers take off? Panic, fear of consequences, sometimes impaired judgment. None of that excuses leaving someone hurt in the road.
Exactly. If you live or work near Maine and Plymouth, check any doorbell cams or dash cams. A make, model, color, or even a missing mirror can be the clue that makes this case. Our empathy is with the victim and their family today. Leaving the scene compounds the harm and the trauma.
Last up, political controversy in Connecticut. Jaden E. McCormack, a 23-year-old Republican candidate for the state legislature, posted on Facebook declaring June as so-called Straight Pride Month and criticizing the LGBTQ+ community. He's running against State Representative Patrick S. Boyd, the current office holder. Leaders from both parties have condemned the remarks, and there are calls for McCormack to withdraw. He says he's standing firm on his views.
Keeping it real. Words from public figures carry weight. A platform just means the audience and influence you have. Comments like these can deepen divides instead of building understanding. The broader conversation here is about dignity and respect, especially during Pride Month, which honors the LGBTQ+ community's history and rights.
Why say it now, you think? Is it about rallying a base or just trying to grab attention in a crowded field?
Could be both. But attention isn't the same as leadership. Free speech means you can say your piece. Consequences mean voters and leaders respond. For a lot of residents, inclusivity, making sure people feel welcome and safe, matters more than a viral post.
All right, that ties it up nicely.
That's all for today from Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett here in Hartford. Stay safe, and we'll catch you again tomorrow.